Hello, my friends. So, after that long and lazy late lunch at Sirocco, the last thing you want to do is rush anywhere. But we were so eager to explore Milos, so we hopped in the car and made the drive up to Plaka. The drive was scenic, with the coastline stretching out behind us and the whitewashed villages scattered across the hills. A treat for the eyes and the soul. We reached the parking lot and made our walk up to Plaka Center. By the time we arrived in Plaka, with its charming little streets and breathtaking views, we already felt like we've discovered a piece of the island's magic. Fun fact that Plaka has been the heart of Milos since the early 1800s, when islanders built it inland to stay safe from pirate raids that once threatened the coast. Today, it's a peaceful maze of whitewashed houses, colorful doors, blooming bougainvillea, and tiny alleyways that seem to lead to a new postcard view around the corner. To be honest, before coming to Milos, we made very little research, so we didn't know what to expect. Plaka has this lovely, unhurried feeling about it. Even the golden hour has its magical glow that reflects on every detail. Everyone out there is looking so fresh, showered and nicely dressed to welcome the evening. Yet we didn't mind the salt in our hair and sleepy, tired eyes. We walked around the narrow stone alleyways that seemed to lead everywhere prettier every time you turn a corner. It's exactly like the kind of place you want to wander without looking at a map or a destination in mind. One of the things I loved most about wandering around Plaka was that the shopping never felt like a typical tourist shopping. You know, some places have the same souvenir shop repeated every few doors. But in Plaka, it isn't like that. Instead, it feels as though every little alley hides a tiny workshop where someone is actually creating something by hand. The best part is that nothing feels rushed. You wander into a gallery, admire few pieces, have a conversation with the owner, then continue down another little lane until you find another hidden gem. Before you know it, an hour has passed and you've collected not just a few keepsakes but also the stories behind them. As the sun started to dip lower, everyone, including us, naturally made our way towards the church and the hill overlooking the sea. There is no big announcement, it just sort of happened. It was one of those completely unplanned moments that ended up being one of our favorites. And there was a wedding taking place. How cute. As we were wandering through the little streets of Plaka, we noticed a few people sitting in what looked like a rooftop. Naturally, being so curious, we looked for the steps leading there, not really knowing what was waiting for us on the top. As soon as we reached the rooftop, everything opened up. The view, the people buzzing in joyful energy. In front of us was Mosaic, a tiny rooftop bar perched above the village with a panoramic view stretching across the Aegean. It almost felt like we'd stumbled upon a secret. There were just a handful of tables, a relaxed atmosphere. Luckily, we found a spot. We couldn't be happier. So we ordered a bottle of champagne to celebrate life, and honestly, I can't think of a better place to watch the day come to an end. It's funny because we hadn't planned on going there at all. We were simply following a few people up some steps, and it turned into one of those travel discoveries that you cannot really schedule. Sometimes the best places aren't the ones you've researched for weeks. They are the ones you accidentally find while getting a little curious. As we left Plaka town, it was getting busier and the bars and restaurants getting full by people who are flocking from every alleyway. But we didn't get enough sleep the night before, and we had to get some rest to be able to enjoy the day tomorrow. This is the end of my videos of day 1 in Milos. I hope you enjoyed, and see you soon in my next video of day 2. Bye.